then once we start with ourselves, we can start with our homes. Then we can start with our families, our communities, our relationships, and all of that stuff will come together and be, by the time you come close to getting to your ascension stage, you will be a sage and you will be one with the planet. See, this thing we call life, this spiritual school, which is called life, this is nothing but lessons. These are nothing but lessons we're taking up to the ethers to basically get up to higher dimensions within our realities that we already amongst living upon. This is what you call a paradox. Soon it's going to be a clash in the parallel dimensions because we're forcing the sixth dimensional construct onto the third dimensional way of living. And the sixth dimensional construct is based on freedom, peace, love, and liberation and prosperity. So there's another one which give you a 6D frame reference of this prism we are in. Not a prison, it's a prism. And the prism is always created by way of thoughts and brain patterns. As long as we stay with a positive brain pattern, we're able to alternate realities and alternate time. And manipulate time and alter space, which is the whole circumference of untapped thought. Where's my shit at? But more to the mix. This shit's highly important for us to get to that next level. Just those of us that's really in tune with what I say the wind talking frequency, which is knowing the ethers and the sun rays, reading the light codes that is smacking your cranium. Basically, your hair is nothing but it holds charges of information. So that's why it's good to not cut your hair. I mean, it don't really matter for real, depending on who you are. But to basically more in tune with the untapped information, it's better to have longer hair. So that's when you're able to use your hair and create more of a stronger aura field. This is all spiritual science, and this is one thing we are lacking in everyday community, which is understanding the unseen of things. If we can understand this green light spectrum, besides this light spectrum we're kind of tied into, I'm gonna turn off this light in a second. Let me get my Google document up so I can show you what I'm talking about. Because we need to get to this next level. I'm just extremely mad at these people that keep saying remorse. That's highly disingenuous, because when you go into the Moorish history, it's not pretty at all. They was over here slaughtering white people, bro. That is not us. I can't see myself just chopping up somebody's head. Like, I can't see myself doing it. Can you? Can you see yourself chopping off somebody's head? Can you just say, you know what? You're pale, slink, because you're not organic to the plant. Nah, I can't do that. Shit, I barely kill, what you call them motherfuckers? I barely kill bees and shit. I don't kill no bees. I mean, I kill flies and I kill rodents and shit, but like if I see a roach, I'm killing that motherfucker, because that motherfucker just need to die. But other than that, when it comes to the bees and ants outside and stuff, nah, I don't get into none of that. That's basically a tainted soul. Because you are one of nature. Once you realize that shit, when you see that wasp, you see that bumblebee, you ain't gonna be afraid of that shit. You just gonna catch him and be like, come here. You supposed to be outside, buddy.
Who is the top of the food chain? We are. Because we keep other species alive on the planet. They actually live in their physical vessel for as long as they are source is you. We don't encourage each other to do that. And by us not doing that, it makes us a weak race. It makes us weak. Every honeybee know how to take care of themselves. Every ant know how to take care of themselves. Every lion or lioness knows how to take care of itself. Why are we having such a problem with that individually, and we need to look to somebody else for help? Encouraging somebody to really look within themselves and be true to themselves so that we can be greater, that shit would end a friendship. That really would. Because you ain't gonna bang with nobody that's constantly needing to be enabled. You can be like, yo, bro, step to the fuck up to the plate. Yo, sister, step up to the plate. This is ignorance that you are displaying. You can do this. So stop looking for somebody else and stop looking through tarot cards, fucking a magical glass. Stop talking trees and shit. Look within yourself. You look how hard you doing everything, burning shit and everything else, but you ain't looking and saying, you know what, I have confidence in myself and the decisions that I'm going to make because I'm creating my reality and no one else can do it for me because I have my own mind. That's just being realistic. We don't want to face that reality, so let me keep it moving because if you take care of you and your species, you will indirectly help another species or multiple species on the planet. And this is what nature does. Nature take care of their own species and indirectly help a multitude of different species on the planet. This is called working in unison. This is about getting back to source. And getting back to source doesn't mean leave your brother and sister sitting there. Let them have the choice if they want to sit.